The diagram shows a graph of f of x is 6x, 2 over x plus ln of x minus 10. So here we have the graph. Show that the equation 6x, 2 over x plus ln of x minus 10 is equal to 0 has a root alpha such that alpha is between 0.1 and 0.4. So basically, roots are where it cuts the axis. So this equation will have two roots. This solution will have two roots, one here and one here. We're talking about the alpha being this particular root here. Obtain the following Newton Raphson iteration for the equation in part A, which says x to the r plus 1 is x to the r minus 6, xr cubed plus 2xr plus xr squared times ln of xr minus 10 over 6xr squared minus 2 plus xr. Explain why this iteration fails to find alpha using each of the starting values. x0 is 0.4, x0 is 0.5, and x0 is 0.6. Okay, so f of x is 6x plus 2 over x plus ln of x minus 10. If we do f of 0.1, so everywhere there's an x, we now replace it with 0.1. And we use our calculator, we will get the value of 8.2978. It's quite away from 0 because this is approaching an asymptote here. And then if we do f of 0.4, we're going to get 6 times 0.4 plus 2 times 2 over 0.4 plus ln of 0.4 minus 10. And on our calculator, it gives minus 3.5162. The important thing between here and here, there's a change of sign and the function is continuous. Therefore, there is a change of sign, hence alpha must be between 0.1 and 0.4. Right, now we need to rearrange this to get the iteration formula given in the question. So if we write f of x as 6x plus 2x minus 1 plus ln of x over 10, and then differentiate term by term, so this term will become 6. This one will become minus 2x to the minus 2. Don't forget to change the sign. Differential of ln of x is 1 over x, and differential 10 will go. Right, and that comes down to 6 minus 2 over x squared plus 1 over x. So, Newton Raphson formula is x to the r plus 1 is equal to x to the r minus f of x to the r over f dash x of r. So x to the r plus 1 will be x to the r minus, well now I'm going to write this as 6xr plus 2 over xr plus ln of xr minus 10 over the derivative, which is 6 minus 2 over xr squared plus 1 over xr. If you now make the denominators, so the denominators here both xr squared, the formula will become, do the denominator first, 6xr squared over xr squared, 2 over xr, xr over xr squared, 6x cubed over r over xr squared, 2xr over xr, x squared r, x squared r over x squared r, times ln of xr, missing an r there, minus 10. Right. So if we would now write the top as the numerator here as 6xr cubed over 2xr plus xr times ln of xr minus 10 over xr squared, because we've got the same denominator, and the same for the denominator here, we're going to write that as 6xr minus 2 over xr over x squared r. Obviously the xr's will cancel out, and we'll be left with the required result. xr is 6xr cubed plus 2xr plus xr all squared times ln of xr minus 10 over 6xr squared minus 2 plus xr as required. Right, we now need to use this and look at some cases of failure, see why it doesn't find the root alpha. So don't forget, we're trying to find this root here, not this one. So when we put x0 is equal to 0.4 into this, and what you do on your calculator, you write in x is equal to 0.4, and you press the equals button, and then you rewrite this. Instead of putting x, r, you put answer. Use the answer button, and don't forget to use the fraction button. Okay, the first value it gives you here is minus 0.4790. Now stop the video, look at this, and see why it won't work. Okay, you would have realised if you take a line down at x is equal to 0.4 and draw the tangent, and you get this value here, this is negative. You can't put a negative value in this, and the function is not defined for negative values, so which is negative, so the iteration fails as f of x is undefined for x less than or equal to 0. Case number 2. If you try to put x is equal to 0.5 in here, you get a 0 here in the bottom, and therefore it becomes undefined. And what the problem is, at x is 0.5, you get a horizontal tangent. It's never going to cut the x-axis, so the iteration fails. So at x is equal to 0.5, the tangent is horizontal and therefore does not cut the x-axis. As a result, the iteration fails. 3, x0 is equal to 0.6, which is just the other side of this minimum point here, or the turning point. So if you take some iterations and do that, the same idea, you put x is equal to 0.5, put this in and use answer instead of xr, you get the first one being that, second one being that, and we can see it's sort of converging on 1.3. So if we look at that, so we go down here and draw the tangent here, we get to this point here. Okay, so then you take a line up and you draw another tangent here. You can see it's going to converge on to the other route because it is actually slightly to the right of the turning point. So at x is equal to 0.6 is to the right of the turning point, and though it converges to the larger route, hence fails to find the route that we want, which was alpha. Okay, so this has been a video to show you about using Newton Raphson method. I hope you've understood, and cases of failure. I hope you've understood, and thank you very much for watching.